What's up, gamers? Hope you're all having a great day. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying Apex Legends now that you're actually able to play again. Look, today is a serious video, one that I've really been excited to make. Probably the most excited I've been to make an Apex video for quite some time. We got some big stuff to talk about, but there's one thing I want to talk about that really could ruin it all if it's not done properly. So I do want to say, though, you have a lot to look forward to. So sit back with your glitch. Use code JMeyels at checkout for 25% off. That's what I'm doing right now. I'd raise a toast to you if you're doing it as well. Also, make sure to click the like button and subscribe. I mean, honestly, you don't really have to. I'm glad you're here. All right, so let's get on the video. This is coming from Moy over at Respawn. He's the lead animator at Apex Legends, and he's a really great guy. Just one of the most humble dudes on Respawn. This is what he said, and a lot of people are going off of this as far as like the leaks that we have or just things that people have talked about. And I'm not really talking too much about the leaks. It's more so of just what's kind of been public that a lot of people are not talking about. So anyways, you guys know that Respawn's had a tough week. They've had all these server issues with Apex Legends, kind of probably been down emotionally or spiritually, I don't know. So Moy actually tweeted this yesterday saying, just finished a meeting going over all the cool stuff, and he actually capitalized all. So I mean, they're talking about literally probably everything we have voiced our concerns over, every item that we've wanted, every aspect that we've wanted in Apex Legends. And he said, just finished a meeting going over all the cool stuff that's in the works and coming to Apex Legends, and it's a perfect way to end the week. So what is all of this new stuff that he's talking about? What information do we have? What's public? What is actually worth being hyped over? Something that we can trust in. And you can actually go watch my video a couple of weeks ago. Actually, I think it was a week ago from now, where I talk about the stuff that's most likely coming in season 11. I'm not going to harp on that stuff because I've already talked about it, but I will talk about new stuff that has surfaced since then that we also now think we might be getting with season 11. So this went public for an actual closed beta on Apex Legends Mobile, and this actually has some insight of what might be coming to PC and console as well, because Apex Legends Mobile beta had TDM in it, and it was actually really cool because you could watch and see how all of this stuff works. So basically it looks like the same idea as arena maps. Basically you have POIs that become TDM maps, and you can see the Legends select screen right here. It looks like you're going to have about 5 teammates, maybe 6. I see one at the end, but it just hasn't picked a character yet. But I'm not really sure exactly why they're doing it like this, where you're not able to choose the same legend. I know it doesn't make sense, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to have to use Watson, you know. I don't want to have to be using Watson abilities in TDM. Now, I have heard that they're actually thinking about eliminating certain legends for certain game modes because they're not practical. But my problem with that is, why don't we have solos if that's the case? Like, if their complaint with solos is, well, everybody uses Pathfinder and Wraith, then why are you using the same logic on other game modes that you're bringing but not solos? You can also see like the weapon select screen right here. Pretty cool. And the thing is, we're only seeing like TDM right now public, but we also have heard that there will be like Capture the Flag, King of the Hill, other game modes like this that will also be coming. And a lot of people are stemming this from the tweet that Respawn themselves made just a couple of days ago, saying this on Twitter: contrary to what some folks are reporting, Titanfall is the very core of our DNA. Who knows what the future holds? Now, a lot of people went off the rails saying Titanfall 3, Titanfall 3, Titanfall 3. I spoke with many other people out there, and most all of them said they do not believe that it's actually going to be Titanfall 3. They believe they're talking about the new game modes coming into Apex Legends, stemming from the Titanfall game modes. A lot of people are also relaying this back to the idea of Titans coming into the game, and them saying basically Titans are not going to come to Battle Royale. They would not come to that game that used to exist, the old Apex, but now the new Apex has all these other game modes. They might bring Titans into some of those, because at the end of their Titan messages stuff, they did say they were looking at ways to add them into the game still. So taking a short part from my video a couple of weeks ago, the reason why we think a lot of this stuff is going to be coming, and there's more to talk about, by the way, and I'm going to get to it at the end of this video, but the reason we think a lot of this is actually worth talking about now is because we believe that it's actually coming in season 11. We believe all of this big stuff is no doubtedly right around the corner. However, like I said, you gotta wait, because there's one thing I want to talk about that could literally ruin everything if it's not done properly. So stay tuned. So this is coming from another Respawn developer. His name is Stefan, or Steven, I don't know how he pronounces, Barton, and he is actually the composer of Apex Legends, and he said this on Twitter: it's fair to say I'm more excited about the future of Respawn single player pipeline that I've ever seen, and I don't even have the full picture. Seriously, just wait, people. Let them do their thing. So a lot of people are saying, wait a second. So based off what we've seen, looks like we might be able to get some more Respawn modes: team deathmatch, capture the flag, king of the hill, hardpoint, whatever. Plus, now people are thinking we're actually going to be getting more quests, more missions, maybe slightly campaign single player stuff, So many people are excited about this coming into the future. Personally, I loved the season 5 quests. I thought they were really good to have. I thought they gave you a new type of game to play, gave you something else to do, something fresh to do, and I really would like to see that in Apex Legends. So once again, that's another domino that is up and looks great, makes it look absolutely amazing, and the season look really big. But don't forget, there's one domino that can knock them all over. We're going to talk about it very soon. So Apex Legends News also tweeted this out, saying Apex Legends Mobile also allows you to level up Legends with exclusive perks like reduced tactical cooldowns and regenerating shields. Interesting. So basically, you're going to be able to get perks like you would in Call of Duty that have to do with your abilities. And before you get hung up on the mobile thing, don't get too concerned about it. Basically, what I've seen is that it will probably come to mobile first, but it will be brought to PC and console. So don't think it's going to be exclusive to mobile. Obviously, they're going to be bringing it over eventually. Just don't know how soon. But you got to also remember, these were already in mobile. So therefore, when mobile releases, it could come to PC and console at the launch of Season 11. It could. And so a few other things we might be able to look forward to in Season 11 that we've already talked about before, but I'll run over them really quickly, is number 1, private matches, very possibly to come. Also, Apex Legends Mobile could be launching. We know we're getting a new map, Tropic Island. We know we're getting a new legend. By the way, a lot of people are also saying that Respawn tweet talking about Titanfall being the core of their DNA and that there's going to be more stuff coming that's Titanfall related in the future. A lot of people are also saying that that is a hint to Ash, because Ash is definitely like more Titanfall related, and why would she come to Apex? And a lot of people are just saying that they're bringing her over to Apex, and that's why the tweet was made. So yeah, a lot to look forward to, and a lot of people are very excited about the future of Apex Legends. However, there's one thing, like I said, that I wanted you to wait to the end of the video for me to talk about, the thing that could really ruin it all. Yesterday, I was playing on stream with Thornton Smash and someone who leaks, and we all were talking about the future of Apex Legends Season 11 to be specific. And honestly, not only was I getting this vibe, they said the exact same thing, and I'm assuming that a lot of you in the comments are probably going to say the same exact thing. This season honestly feels like a make or break season as far as the servers go. I think the content could be absolutely amazing, but I am worried that the hype is going to be unreal. Most likely going to be like Season 9. Someone who leaked said he thinks that the catastrophe of the servers at launch are going to be worse than Season 9. And if that happens, considering Season 9 launch, considering the Season 10 Evolution Collection event, I really think that people will lose their trust forever if Season 11 launch is a absolute fail. I think honestly we lost a lot of people with this last collection event. Many people are turned off from Respawn and their ability to keep the servers going and running and consistent and stable and healthy. If Season 11 launch comes by and you can't play the game for a week or 3 days or whatever it is again, I think we honestly might be in a really bad spot. I feel like this is honestly something that all the naysayers can get behind as well, that say, oh, you're stupid for leaving Apex, you think Apex is gonna die, you're dumb. I don't think Apex is ever going to die, but I do think this is a really big issue that they will really suffer from if the servers go down big time for Season 11 launch. And that leads me into my golden nugget for today, which is honestly just absolutely perfect going in for my last segment, what I was just talking about. Apex Legends community split on hashtag Apex Strike campaign for Operation Health. This article came out 2 days ago from Apex Legends News, and they said Operation Health is a suggestion from some people in the Apex community that asked Respawn to make Season 11 generally dedicated to everything from updating server infrastructure to fixing some of the more provincial, that word obviously says prevalent, I just realized I'm an idiot watching this back, bugs and issues in the battle royale. And this is why, like I said, I feel like a lot of people will be turned off if the season launch is really bad as far as the servers goes, because people understand the most important part of this update is to be able to simply play. However, a developer did respond to this campaign and said it's not really reflective on how game development works. Still, he reassured players that the team would obviously focus on ironing out the problems, but you can really see the community's reaction to wanting the servers to simply work at the launch of Season 11 and not necessarily content. I mean, we want the content, don't get me wrong, but the most important thing, man, is we need this game to actually work. You have big streamers, you have big content creators coming to play this game at launch, especially with a big season like this with new map, new legend, new game modes, probably team deathmatch, maybe Apex mobile launch, all this stuff. You got really big stuff in the works, really big stuff coming. You're going to have a lot of hype naturally. You can't have these streamers coming and dogging on the game about how the servers continuously don't work once again, and this is not the first time that this has happened. We need stability, and we really need Respawn to pull this through. The future looks great, but I really hope the servers work at the launch of Season 11. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all in the next video. Vibe or die, only positivity. If you don't have anything else to say in the comments down below, just go and comment and reply to someone and say, hey, man, I hope you have a great day. I hope your day is going great. I hope your football team teams winning. I don't know, just go share some positivity in the comments down below. Also, go check out my TikTok and my second channel. They've been absolutely hilarious. My TikTok's been doing so good. I've been so happy. It's been a lot of fun making these crazy modded videos and just goofy screams and dumb reactions. So go check it out down in the description below. I'll see you all later. Peace.